Okay, so I'm reasonably sure that the key isn't down here. It wasn't in the boat as far as I could tell. The only other thing that might be a lead is that I believe in that letter... Yeah, here we are. Misguided loyalty to your boss and forget about the Boyle Company. So is it in Ichabod Boyle's building? Or maybe it is in that collapsed shack. I'm honestly running out of options here. Safety fire lamps. Best quality guaranteed Karnaka made. Well, I suppose they would be the experts on the topic, wouldn't they? You know, is it as simple as the fact that it's in here?
Good to see you again.
Yes, I'm sure. Just excuse me a moment. Just gonna wave my hand in the air for no apparent reason.
Come in, my friend. I like how
Okay,
you
so
stand.
we have one barred door. That's not
Welcome
our
back.
entryway. That's the black market. She's not carrying the key. Huh. Right, okay, that settles that. It's not in that building. So... Oop, that sounded bad. Mind you, everything in Dunwall sounds bad today. Yoink! Going up. And then... Going up again. Just dropped straight back into the hat of turf up on the attic. I am going to find this key. Really am. Not giving up at all. Given that that is the last black market we're going to encounter in the game, no one's going to care if we rob them blind or not. Also, is that a... No, it's just a lump of metal with an edge hammered onto it. Couldn't really accuse it of being a sword. Are any of you carrying... No? No. Pity. Right, okay. So, drop back over here. Then we want the oil company building. And also to be a little more discreet. Okay, right, so the Boyle Company building. Also murder scene and last living place of Ichabod Boyle. Right, sweep. Cash registers. Don't think there's anything in here. It would normally show on dark vision. No, empty and empty. Upstairs. Clock, no. Over here, perhaps? Table clock and nothing else. Letter from Boyle Accounting Service. Mr. Finale, your special answer has been denied by the director. We're sorry to hear that apartment in Coldwin Boulevard, where a broken leg is something. A problem knows a broken ceiling. In that case, it's the import management sign the company's futures. And so Martin Jenkins for the accountants refused to let her have the funds to repair her roof. And if her building was that ruin over in the other side, well, we know how that one ended. So this was her office. Huh. No key. It's going to be buried back in that wreck of an apartment, isn't it? The first place I should have looked and the last one I'm going to. Don't see anything else. Huh. Where is this key? Ooh, nice doggies. Nice doggies, nice doggies. Don't look over here. Ignore the breakfast that just jumped onto your alleyway twice in a row. Right, up, over, sorted. Okay, right. Dippy toes, dippy toes, dippy toes. Come on, come on. Hook in, under. Damn it, you can do this, Emily. Oh, for heaven's sake. The hell with it. Round we go. Yoink, yoink. And set. Okay, right, so snap up here instead. Hop over. And down. It's not as simple as being in the train, though. Those look like they're sealed up. Vault over. Drop onto the rails. Keep tiptoeing. Keep tiptoeing. Just keep tiptoeing. Just keep tiptoeing. Most of those look completely sealed up. Oops. smack. And over. And of course, the ground floor. I forgot to check the ground floor, didn't I? Hey guys, anything? Hello? Hello, key? No. That's unproductive. Okay, can I just latch on? Yes, I can. Good, right. In there, in there. Dark vision again. This floor looks empty. Ish. Yep, right, sweep up to the next floor. And again. Back to the lover's nest. No, there's another floor to check, isn't there? Huh. Up again. Right. I don't see the key. Where is the key? Oh, well, there's a few more buildings to check. Maybe this one isn't hers. I mean, granted, the entire roof has fallen in, but... over here, perhaps? Cancel out of that. Get a slightly better angle if I can. Doesn't look like that's accessible, does it? And no, in fact that looks very blocked off. In fact, I think we can sweep most of it with dark vision. Yeah, nothing to get there. Fine. I don't know where this key is, I really don't. Yank. Can I? Yes, of course I can. All I have to do is far reach up. Okay. City Armory down there. Corpses of overseers and maybe... oh wow, they hanged the guard. Nice. I'm willing to bet that was Delilah's mob, and I'm guessing we know what happened to the city guard that weren't drunks, lazy, and generally a waste of the uniform. But it's unfortunate. Okay. And more dogs down there. Okay, looks like we are going in the back door if we can manage it. Huh. Fine. In that case, we want over. Across. Down, and then along these pipes. Crack up one. 2, 3, across here, and we're back onto the old familiar rooftops leading up to the safe room. I wonder how Mortimer's getting on. I mean, he had plenty of water, all the gold he could want, good rations. Let's see, and of course we know that bone charm as well, aren't we? We should be... well, so much for the easy route into the tower. Delilah. Also, they killed the butler? God damn it, who'd be a servant in the world of Dunwall? If you don't get knocked off by an insane boss, you get knocked off by an insane witch, or your mistress turns out to be, well, insane and also rather uncaring. Plus, employment relations are distinctly medieval, and why the hell is there a bone charm up here? Oh well, not questioning it. Familiar scent, eh? What does that one do? Risky parry, clumsy assassin, brief invisibility of choke assassin. You're allowed when making noise. No, thank you. Cornered animal, familiar scent. Wolfhounds cannot smell. Yes, having that. Also, what else we got? Spiritual sacrifice, killing bluffers, rats restores health and or mana. Spiritual fortune, spiritual pool. Just go for a bit of quick regeneration. I could condense all my bone charms down, and I probably will off camera. Now, I want the back route out of the town in case anyone else knew about the former Empress's secret exit. Work all night if you have to. Well, they did. And by the looks of it, it may have backfired slightly. They're kind of, well, there's one dead butler here and one dead witch here, so I'm guessing he at least tried to put up a fight. Good for him. The butler will be posthumously inducted into the Order of Valiant Idiocy. Unfortunately, we're still no close to finding either the common key or a way into Dunwall Tower. Dunwall Tower's the easy bit, of course. I just have to go through the front door. Hey, it worked with Jindosh. On the downside, of course, I have to go in through the front door. The heavily defended front door. But before we do that, we still have the nicest district in town to rob. And bear in mind that this probably is the nicest district in town. At least I'm assuming it's the nicest district in town. I'm in between the wolves, the dogs, and all the various other nasties. I could very well be wrong. Now, there is a quick way down here, of course, which is just to, well, land on the wolfhound. Hey, it doesn't count as a kill. Can't see if there's anything else down there, sadly. So, load up standard crossbow bolts, just in case. And we'll wait for him to step back out from under that awning. Okay, so there's one more wolfhound over there. I only see one patrolling outside Galvani's own building. Do you mind? God damn it, some things just have no manners. Alright then, for fouling the streets, the penalty is death. And I appear to have been spotted. Come on then, Fido. Let's have you. Got you. It doesn't count as a kill. Right, Galvani's old lab. We already cleared that. Oh. I think we might have annoyed him the last time we broke into this place. So, how to do this discreetly? From here, I think. Actually, I don't think there are any more dogs in the area, so who's going to care about a gunshot? Yeah, that was entirely predictable. Apparently, the man left one final screw you to the next burglar. Although I don't imagine he's still here. Everyone else at the place seems to have legged it. Still, he's got Madamar solution 451. Probably hasn't changed its safe code. 89012345 Stand aside, just in case he left something else. Nope. Okay, we're clear. Right, Dr. Galvani's journal. In the middle of our coup against fair Empress Emily, whom I've supported since her mother's time, I was robbed again! Some miscreant took advantage of the chaos and broke into my new apartment. I give up. This city is cursed. I'm leaving forever. I've sold everything and I'm off to Tivia. If you come back again, you scoundrel, enjoy your visit to my home. There's nothing left to steal. Maybe you can roll yourself up in my carpets and lick the dust from the furniture, since you seem to have such an obsession with me. And he was a loyalist as well. Oh well, you can at least, Dr. Galvani, rest easy in the knowledge that your loyalty to the Empress was much appreciated, and repaid by having your home cleaned out twice by said Empress and once by the Royal Protector 15 years ago. Your sacrifice is appreciated, however. Still no common key, however. There was one more apartment across the way, and we've got to head back to the black market anyway to check this. Oh wow, they really didn't. Excuse me, I just need to give these people some dignity. Nope, they use steel cord. Fine, we're not going to be able to cut the bodies down and give them a decent burial either. How far did the Abbey get? Not very, by the looks of it. Looks like they tried a glorious frontal assault. Morons. Okay, right, check this building. Right, no tripwires on this one. Hello? keep... Well, that's friendly. Fine, tiptoe in. Tiptoe in again. It appears to have been turned... Well, presumably this was the Overseer's final barracks before they charged off their final resting place. Citizens report troubling events. Floor plan of Dunwall Tower by the looks of it. You've got the throne room, various front doors. The secret room naturally does not appear to be on the map because why would it be? And citizens report troubling events. Was recently a series of pranks. Yeah, so this was where the Overseers staged for their final glorious and ultimately futile assault on Delilah. But where the hell's this key? It's a common key. It's proving to be surprisingly rare. One might even say it was an epic key, a legendary key. Certainly not white quality, that's for sure. Okay. Are you going to tell me it's actually inside the City Watch Armory? That I need to buy the armory key and then... and then use that to break into the black market to get my money back. A couple of coins, some whalebone, whale oil, various resources, a letter that might have some useful info to it. Right, let's have a look at the roof. Is there a way up in here? Doesn't look promising, does it? Doesn't look promising at all. Nope, looks like the only way into Dunwall Tower now is through the front door. So, back on the rails for the moment. Literally as well as... well, slightly less literally. And then back to the black market shop to pick up our final upgrade. And see what we can flog the cash on. Oi! Oh, shut it, you lot. I know I made too much noise, but... just go back to sleep, little doggies. Breakfast is not served just yet. Huh. I suppose the other place it might be... well, the only place we haven't looked is actually down on the streets. I really don't want to go down there, though. It's crawling with all kinds of nasty things like, well, dogs. However... hey there, you haven't seen the common key lying about, have you?
Robbing honest men. I'd never have thought.
Right, so grenade noise reduced or grenade blast rate suspended. I don't really use grenades either way, so we'll go with discreet and quiet just in case I need to...
at the Abbey, but I haven't seen a single overseer in days.
They're all dead. Believe me, if you want to see a few overseers, just go up to the entrance to Dunwall Tower. Trust me, you'll find them. Right, okay, so...
I'll take that deal.
Tank up on sleep darts, incendiaries were fine on, howlers, etc. Crossbow bolts I can always get. The key to the armory, thank you very much. Oh, trust me, I dare say I will. I'm virtually out of cash, so... non-lethal restock, that's the main thing. I've not got the cash for any upgrades. So, back we go. I may have to give up on the common key, which would be irritating to say the least. If it's not in the Boyle place and it's not in the refugees' exit, where could it be? I didn't see it in the Dunwall Courier either. And I don't think I swept the place very thoroughly. Huh. Might just be one of those mysteries, I suppose. Keep going up. Going over. Hey, no, I don't want to run. That wakes up the doggies. We found that one out, didn't we? And then back down onto... oh god, oh god, oh god! I had my finger off the W key! Outsider. Right, restart. Okay, so one quick recap later. I've Well, I took a slightly different approach this time around. I just shot all the dogs in the street. It was getting tiresome having to stick to the roofs. And besides, one, I don't believe it counts as a kill. They're not human. And two, means I don't have to worry about getting bitten by a rabid half... Well, no, that's an exaggeration. What do you think they look like? £100, give or take, maybe 150 of bad-tempered canine muscle. It also means we can have a look at the street, see if the common key found its way into a gutter down here. Which is about the only place I haven't looked, but it's not looking promising so far. So let's just head back to the City Watch Army safely, carefully, on foot this time. And none of that fancy schmancy far reach nonsense. Okay. Here we are. Past the guards, who sadly we cannot cut down and give a decent burial to, or at least let them rot in the street like an ordinary corpse. Nope, they probably deserved better, those two. Okay, so what do we got? Gate defense orders. Corporal Blinn, you and your men are being positioned outside the gates. Trust me, it's for your own good. Life in the inside without units is not what you're used to. Yeah. With Ramsay out of the picture, those of us who side with them in the pursuit of Delilah are thinning out quickly. Some of them have come to regret their life choices. Don't expect food or pay. Take what you can and call it a tax. And if you should come, prepare to defend the gate. And even if your checkpoint fails, you'll buy us time to prepare for an assault. So basically, see ya guys, you're screwed. Nom nom nom, and ammo, which nicely replaces what I used getting rid of those dogs down in the street. Also coins, which I really have no further use for. Pistol bullets, which replaces what I literally used getting into galvanized. Ah, Coldridge Canal? Huh. Okay. This looks like an interesting side area. I never went here when I was breaking out. It wasn't even available, I don't think. Dunwall Tower, Coldridge Canal. I wonder if we've got an alternative way in through here. Let's go. Well, it looks nice and friendly, doesn't it? Okay. Sweep up to dark vision. Place looks pretty thoroughly trashed, doesn't it? Tippy toes, tippy toes. There's nothing here. Why would they bother putting in this zone when there's nothing here? I don't get it. I mean, granted, there's probably some point to all of this, but why? We've got some stairs over there, the canal here. Why bother to create an area that seems to serve no purpose? Huh, a mystery wrapped inside a puzzle concealed in an enigma. Did I miss something on my first trip out of Dunwall? I didn't even think you could get here in the first mission. Why is there an empty zone? Is this just something they put in and then just forgot to take out? Dummied content? It's just empty. Oh, didn't mean to cancel that. Oh, no, there's nothing up there. There's what looks like a... No, those are all sealed. The canal exit itself is empty. Can I get up? No, the game's blocking me by the looks of it. Yoink. Maybe not. Nope, no it is. Side exit in entrance into Dunwall Tower, perhaps? I mean, the place looks pretty thoroughly sealed up. What was the point of this zone? Why would you go to the trouble of creating this if there's no reason to come in here? Also, no common key. I mean, I don't think you can get past these posts. And no, I mean the game far reach is being blocked. Or is it? Okay, well we're in somewhere. Let's see what's round the canal. Oh ho. Oh ho. Ah! Nasty fish! Nasty fish! Come on, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Come on, up, 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 up. Bingo, this was the point. Hehehe, back door into Dunwall Tower. Well, 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 the things you get if you explore? Oh, I see, we're going up. Apparently Delilah didn't leave this quite as secure as she thought she did. Also, bad hagfish, go away. Right, going up again. Huh. Mind you, there'd be no reason to secure this place. I mean, who'd be able to get up here except somebody with, you know, outsider-given powers? Okay, we are in and over. Why is there a... Ah, Coldridge. That's Coldridge Prison. Huh. Wait a minute. Isn't that the exit Corvo used? I'm not sure. I'd have to go back and play Dishonored 1 to find out if that was the exit Corvo used when he was breaking out of Coldridge for the first time. Then we hop over here. Oop. Down here. Doesn't look like we've got another way to go, does it? Down seems fairly obvious. I mean, the rest of this place is sealed up tight. Okay, going down in that case. Yoink. There we are. Yeah, bingo. Father's escape route. Loctite this time, of course, but that is a nice touch to Dishonored 1. Just the fact they even bothered putting it in here in a zone that's pretty much sealed off from the rest of the game, way off the beaten track. I mean, how insane... Well, the answer is exactly as insane as I am, but hey, the stuff you discover when you explore. Don't think we can get into Coldridge, though. Of course, now I have to get back up, don't I? Oops, that could be problematic. I wonder if Delilah's got anything to say about... Ooh, hold on. Bone charm, 56 meters. That's worth knowing. Also...
Is gone at last.
Yep. Nothing to say then.
Into nothing. The reward is peace.
Yes, yes, we know you said. Your reward, however, well, I think we can go for the whole eternal damnation shtick, don't you? Do they even do damnation round here? I mean, I'm not sure what the Abbey of the Oath Everyman has to say on the subject. Okay, going. Oh, come on. 1, 2, 3. Up again. Hop, a skip. And a reach. And then, over the walls, of course. Or not over the walls, but it's updated objects, so technically we were inside Dunwall Tower at that point. Up. Okay, we are in fact into the town. Looks like we bypassed the first section without too much difficulty. Okay, so what have we got? Witches, 1, 2, 3. Can we get up there? Ah! Ow. Okay, let's try that again. Without the screaming and falling this time. Going up, going up. Going up. One impromptu Batman impersonation. So we've got 3 witches there. Gravehounds along the main path as ambush fodder. Building there, which is where we spotted the bone charm. I think we can bypass those 3 without difficulty. And, oh yes, the gazebo where Jessamine died. Jessamine? Whichever. And I don't think anything else of interest, so... Can I get across? No, fine. Cancel that, drop back, up, over, down onto the wall here, carefully this time. Over, and then... Well, I suppose we can use 2 far reaches. I'd prefer to do it in one, but... There you go, and then up!
The wind, fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Coal tar dye, pig's placenta, grind and wash, rich magenta.
2 hands sift and 2 hands blend, make the pigments block the wind. Fingers stained blue and blush, conjure rainbows for her brush.
Shade and hue.
What do we got? 1, 2, 3, 4.
8 hands sift and 8 hands blend. Make
Right,
the
they're going to be
pigments
chanting
block
for a
the
while.
wind.
Got to admire their
Fingers stained
determination
blue
and their
blush,
dedication to
conjure
Delilah.
rainbows
Unfortunately,
for
it does
her
mean that they've all
brush.
got to go.
Ancient mud and
Okay.
stinking clay, yellow dye
Yoink.
for golden day.
And 1 sleep dart.
Make the pigments block the wind.
1 dart flies, 4 witches fall, and I'll think of a rhyme if I can be bothered at all. Right, the greenhouse. What were they doing in here? From the sound of it, they were making paint, but... Well, Delilah has always used her art as a focus for her magic. We'll just nick this bone charm. Oink! Aquatic nature. Well, I won't argue that, given the amount of time I just spent in that damn canal. Spare elixir. Chug that, and then... I suppose we've got to think about our next move in breaking back into home.